Yes, it is orange. Now, it's certainly been an exciting week, hasn't it? Peter Mandelson got a cute new puppy called Bobby. Apparently, he's loyal, affectionate, does tricks, and can lick his own testicles. But I've no idea what the puppy's like. Do you think he can? And poor Celine Dion. Celine Dion. She's devastated at being dropped from that musical in Paris. Still, finally explains the long face. But that showbiz, it's all just so artistic. Everyone up, please. Very good. Okay, first off, stay standing if you've ever made an exhibition of yourself. Ooh, quite a few. Nice lady here. Hello. What's your name?
Lucy.
Lucy. Lucy, you're chewing gum, aren't you? Yes, I see it in there. So common. Now, so when did you make an exhibition of yourself?
Last year in Wales.
Last year in Wales. God, this is dull already, isn't it? Wales. Your heart sinks, doesn't it? What happened in Wales? It might be good. I'll keep going. What?
We went to a remote cottage and there was a stream.
Sorry, we've got Wales, a remote cottage. Oh, sorry, keep
There
going.
was a stream at the bottom.
A stream.
And the one day we had the water disconnected. So I decided, okay, I'll go to the stream, have a wash down there. And I was on my own, but then my friend startled me and I slipped backwards and revealed everything to him.
What sort of friend was it?
These two.
These two. Oh, are you emotionally scarred still from the sight of her? And was it a nice holiday apart from that?
It was okay.
It sounds shit, in fairness. Look, it's not really a highlight, is it? Washing in the stream and flashing yourself to your friends. God love you, thing. Let's run round to get to the... Oh, a man in the very front row. Hello.
Hello, Graham.
What's your name?
Simon.
Simon. And you've exposed yourself?
Accident, I didn't mean to.
Fair enough.
I'm a school teacher and I was playing in the start...
See, there are some things people can just guess. You're a school teacher?
Yes, and we had a staff football match against the boys 11, you see. And I was playing for the staff, obviously, because I was a teacher. And I had the...
I feel like I'm appearing in a sketch. Are you really a teacher?
I really am, yes.
Oh, yeah.
I had the ball at my feet, and someone came in to tackle me from behind. And as they went in with their studs, it caught the underside of my shorts. And I suppose it just put the whole thing off. And since then, something like 10 years ago, my nickname has been Pecker ever since. They've kept it there since. That's what they all call me, yes.
Pecker?
Yes. Pecker War.
Pecker War?
Yes.
No, in fairness, that is a very good story. And what do you teach?
I teach modern languages. French, German and Latin.
That's like that modern, is it? No. I don't know a lot, but I know that Latin's dead.
Well, it's quite modern compared to me, anyway.
Oh, no. No, but Adrian. Was it Adrian?
Simon.
Simon.
You call me Adrian, I don't mind, really.
Really?
Yes. People do. That's my holiday name.
If he was your teacher, he would just take the piss so much.
They do.
You're one of those teachers, they walk in and just talk and throw orange at you.
That's it.
Oh, is your life hell?
What? No, I love it.
Do you really like it?
Yeah, I love it.
Even though they just act up and don't respect you at all?
Well, they do respect me, yeah.
Actually, if they respect you afterwards, that's quite good.
Yes.
It can't be too,
Well,
it can't be too nonsense down there, can it?
It's even better now. It's
Yeah,
grown in the last 10 years.
Still, I suppose they were children. Thank you very much. Oh, here's another woman over here. Well done, Simon. Hello. How are you?
Fine.
Good. What's your name?
Emma.
Emma. And when did you expose yourself?
A long time ago, about 8 years ago, my partner and I...
Was it you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you might as well stand above the well. He was hiding. No, see me. So what's your name?
Sean.
Sean and Emma. Sean and Emma, lovely.
We were at this fancy dress party, and we were dressed as... I was dressed as Marge Simpson. And Sean was dressed as Hannibal Lecter.
Had you phoned ahead? At all? There you go.
And it was a really big house with loads of grounds and swimming pools and tennis and
All
everything.
right, all right.
It was really fun. It wasn't ours.
Okay, fine.
It wasn't ours.
Yeah, okay.
And we got a bit, all these people splashing around in the swimming pool and everything. So we tried to find a quiet corner just to drink and, Anyway, a little bit later on, we got a bit carried away and...
Sean,
I was having to eat her, you see.
You having to what?
Eat her.
Eat her?
Yes, I was.
Steady? We all know it goes on. Jeez, you've got a good one there, Sean. A lot of men won't. Yeah. So anyway, he's eating you. You said it, not me.
And, just imagine being eaten. And
What you have to imagine is, Sean, make an effort.
and anyway, we were having a bit of a, got a bit carried away,
Right,
and
yeah.
then suddenly these floodlights came on.
And everybody was in the grounds watching us. Sort of, so
We
obviously
turned
turned
around
on
and the
specifically.
floodlights
Oh, God. And lots of women were going, see, darling, he does it. Well done, you. Very good. Well done to all the autistic people. Oh. But now, if you found yourself with spunk, blood, piss, shit, and spit on your living room wall, it means one of two things. Either you've just had a hell of a Christmas party, or you've bought a work of art by my first guests. They're not just artists, they're living works of art. They are Gilbert and George!
I love the orange suit.
Do you like my orange suit?
Very 70s.
70s?
70s rent, really.
But it's true to say that you are art.
We believe in ourselves as a living sculpture. Yes, we always did, from the first day.
So now, are we part of art now because you're here?
This evening, yes.
You could be one. You look like one.
Are they art as well?
They could be.
Part
If
of-
somebody
part of it,
pays the
yes.
money for.
Ah, is that the difference?
Absolutely. You have to pay for the privilege.
And we are, so there you go. Because you talked there about the living sculpture, and that is when it all began. I've got a picture, the singing sculpture. Can you see that there? So that is really what brought you to everyone's attention.
That was the very first beginning, yes, 69, 68, yes.
And is it true that you did that purely because you didn't have the money to work with any other
We
materials?
didn't have a studio, we didn't have the opportunity of an exhibition, so we had to be the art. It was the only possibility left to us.
And do you remember getting that idea?
Oh, yes. And one of our first pieces was a photo piece, no? And that was called Gilbert the Shit and George the Cunt in 69. And that is the most famous piece we ever did.
And we won't be referring to it again. And you talked about the cheapness of materials there, and you do seem... well, you've used a lot of cheap materials. I mean, after you won the Turner Prize and really went kind of...
Ballistic.
yeah, wild and international and everything, that was the time of the Naked Shit exhibition?
The naked ship pictures in the South London Gallery, London, yes.
And again, I just
One of the
remind
most
people...
exciting times we ever had.
Well, and they are, I mean, extraordinary. Here you are in 8 shits, and it's 6 shits and the 2 of you. Which is,
He can count. He can
He's
count.
very good, he's counting, yeah.
but when you're doing the poo for the art,
Yes.
I mean, are you aware of, oh, should we use that one? That's very good.
No. Settle off. No, completely relaxed and normal. You get up in the morning, you do the job here, take it to the studio, get the lighting right. You know?
And photographs.
Very
Yeah,
exciting.
we took maybe I don't know, maybe 500 or 600 jobbies before.
We probably have the biggest archive of shit in the whole world, I'm sure.
I suppose that puzzle. I mean, what do you do it on a kitchen towel or
No, into the hand.
into the hand?
Nice and simple.
I suppose it is really.
Of course.
You know what you've got.
Yep.
Yes.
We don't believe that what they call shits are more important or less important than flowers, no?
They're both made of the same things.
Are they?
Of course.
I thought flowers were kind of made out of the shit because you put the shit in the ground and then the flower.
Yeah, and vice versa, because we eat vegetables, don't we, and produce the shit.
Oh, that's a good. Yes. You've convinced me. I'll pop mine in a vase in the morning. Have some people round. Now, you've got a fantastic new exhibition. I've got the catalogue here.
Ooh.
The rudimentary
Yeah.
pictures. And being international artists, you've chosen to exhibit in Milton Keynes. Was there thinking behind the Milton Keynes thing? Was that a
Yes,
decision?
it was a thinking.
Oh,
because
please explain.
The director is from Norton Ireland.
He's a Belfast boy. And he wanted us to show in Milton Keynes. And very interesting, when we mentioned Milton Keynes to people that we know, all of the people under the age of 18 said, Milton Keynes, how fantastic. And all the people over 18 said, ugh, Milton Keynes.
Is that because the people over 18 had been there? Now, I was looking also on the internet. There's things about, you've got a list of some of your work on the internet here. The fundamental pictures, which was an exhibit before that. And now, the titles of your thing, I mean, are they deliberately provocative, or do you...
Are they?
Well, I don't know, I'm asking
Are
you.
they? Or are they normal?
Well, I think to call a picture blood, tears, spunk, piss. I mean, you're looking for a reaction, presumably.
It's descriptive. It's descriptive.
Descriptive.
It's honest.
But it's not exactly Roy Walker on catchphrase, is it? I mean, it's a...
We just saw an enormous picture in in Vienna called Pissheads.
Piss heads. Yeah. And is that you with piss on your heads?
Yep. And
It is a bit
all
like
around.
Roy Walker on catchphrase, isn't it? and how much would that sell for in Vienna?
They would sell for £60,000.
£60,000.
Yeah.
That's a loss, isn't it?
George, remember we had this lady in Belgium, no? Because in '77 we did these pieces called Fucked Up or what do you call them?
Sack or
Suck or
shag.
Shag.
They were called the Dirty Words pictures.
Yeah.
And everyone was crying out for them, and we listened to them in the garage to a lady phoning up saying, oh, well, if I can't have suck, can I have fucking said, please?
It's true.
Very liberating.
It is, because you work all the time, you imagine that you don't get to relax. But you do. There's a nice picture of the two of you relaxing.
Babies in waiting,
Sweet.
yeah.
It looks like we're at school, that, doesn't it?
It does.
Babies.
Resting your bottoms after the strain of creating your art. All day. But you said we don't see you laughing, but you've been smiling quietly here tonight.
Yeah, we wouldn't like to give the impression that we were happy. It's very
He's
important.
doing him. He's just laughing. You're ruining it. You're ruining it. Now you're at it. Stop. Oh, game's up. Prices are falling. No, they're on some show laughing. 10 pence. It's time. It's time. Now, of course, email. Email, we love it. People send us little email films and things. And we've had so many monkey ones, we've had to combine them all into a sort of pre-Christmas cavalcade of chimp. So, sit back and enjoy. Are you big in... Do you do the internet at all?
No, we know all about it. We have a website.
Oh, that was the one I was on, wasn't it? That was just yours,
Yep.
isn't it? Which one do I want first? I want this one first. So you see, little chimp is playing on a nice branch. Oh, I'm having a very good time. Oh, I'm slightly itchy. Oh, that itch. Slight itch. Ooh. What does that smell like? Oh, my God. Okay. Then, obviously, after that, you're going to be a bit thirsty. Mmm, delicious. Lovely. Oh, I can't get enough. Oh, God, that was nice. Taste of apples. Lovely. Oh, sort of banana flavoured. There you go. But finally, this is my favourite one. It's a little dog and a little monkey. The little monkey is playing with the little dog. What is that? What's under the dog? What's under the dog? Oh. I did touch a pup's penis. Well done to all the monkeys. Do you like that? All right, that's it. Join me in part 2 with the lovely Gilbert and George. We'll be having monkey business with my lovely second guest, Adam Rickett. See you after the break.